everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, hello, my name is Sammy, and you guessed it, today we are going to be doing the tour for my island of the island of Riverwood with the fairycore theme of the fairies of Pixie Hollow. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little flyover that I showed in the beginning, because I know when it comes to dream addresses you won't be able to see my flyover, so I just wanted to show that off as part of this video. But anyways, let's just go ahead and get right into it. So I'm just gonna start off here at the airport, and we had this cute little entrance with some of the Hello Kitty items, or not Hello Kitty, the My Melody items. I think the Sanrio items are super cute. And the time of day that my island takes place at is 5 o'clock in the morning, almost 6. And from the entrance, if you go towards the right, this is where my husband lives. And if you watch my videos before, you've seen him decorate this in my last video. So we have his little workout area over here. And on the beach, we have the shipwreck beach. Oh, Gulliver is here. How fitting. That's so funny. He literally got shipwrecked. Like, he fell off the boat and he just ended up on this part of the island. But yeah, so that's this part. It's pretty much blocked off towards this area. So my island is very easy to follow. You won't get lost pretty much. So if we go back over this way and we cross this bridge, we'll end up at resident services, which you will start at when you do your dream address. And I am actually releasing my dream address now as I make this video, so I will go ahead and put my dream address in the description down below, and maybe here on the screen as well. And yeah, maybe you can follow along with me as I do the tour of my island. But I have a few gifts here, just a ladder, a vaulting pole, a wand, and a flower petal basket, and a pinwheel. So just some cute stuff, and yeah, just so that you can take pictures with some cute stuff. I designed my island to make it so that you go towards the left. That way it'll go in basically a complete circle. So towards the left, you see that we have this hidden pipe here. So if we go through there, we end up at my house. So I won't do the tour for the interiors of the houses, because I basically have a video for that I will also end up linking up in the cards up above, just so that I don't have to revisit this part. But yeah, this is how I designed the outside of my house. It's very cozy. I live in the Water Fairy neighborhood, so that's why there's so much blue around here. And the blue roses are one of my favorites, as well as the white cosmos. So if we make our way towards the left, we have this cute little picnic area that you can take pictures at. And we have the giant tree in the back here, along with the floating rainbow garden. I'm actually really proud of this part of my island. I think it looks really cool. I haven't seen people do it on their islands before, so I thought it was very creative to do it this way. But yeah, I really like how this part turned out. So if we keep making our way to the left, this part is a dead end, but it has a cute little seating area here. Just a cute little lookout spot with the waterfall. And then we also have this seating area. And then I made this little trail of rocks here because you can actually jump to this part over the water. And then you'll end up at this cute little Keto Bridge. I just thought it was really cute to have the bridge in like the middle of the water. Oh yeah. And before we keep going left, we have this little bridge here that just has the area where the fairy rock garden is. And then my cutely decorated beach. I'm actually very proud of this one. It's not as cluttered as... Oh. Well, that's embarrassing. This isn't supposed to be here. Don't worry, guys. It's not gonna be in the dream address. But yeah, I really like how this part turned out. I love all the colors here. And towards the left here, we're starting to go into the Garden Fairy neighborhood. So, of course, I'm gonna have to change my outfit. And if you are visiting through my dream address, I also left a couple of outfits here. One for the guys and one for the girls. So there's a sprite costume and a fairy dress. So it's I have each of these outfits based on the color in every section of my island that changes for the different fairy neighborhoods. So that'll be fun. If you take pictures on my island, then you can at least dress the part. So we have Chelsea's little garden here. And then down here we have the Mermaid Cove. I got an outfit for that too. Unfortunately, I don't have an outfit for you guys to wear on this part of the island, but I think the fairy outfits would work out anyway. So I changed a few things from the last time that I made this video for this area. I added flowers and I thought it was a really cute touch to the area. It definitely made it look a lot more full. And yeah, I really ended up loving this area. I'm not really a big fan of pink, but this area and the Garden Fairy neighborhood, actually, I really did love working on it. And then we're still in the fairy or Garden Fairy neighborhood, so I'll change back. So this is Peanut's house. She has a little picnic area and her own little garden here. The tulip surprise boxes are so cute. And then now we're gonna make our way into the animal fairy neighborhood. So we have our orange outfit. So in this neighborhood here we have Able Sisters. And we have a little garden fairy shopping for flower crowns. So this part of my island I feel like is very cottagecore like. I like that every part of my island has different themes. And I do have a villager visiting, but you guys won't be able to see who it is in the dream address anyways, so I'm just gonna leave it. We have a cute little campsite, all the animals here, from the bears to the ducks and the horses. And we just have a cute little well with a lookout on the beach. So I kind of just like covered that part of the beach with just like a custom design path and like mush items. So going more towards the right, we have Chevra's house and her little tea party section. I'd love to have tea here with her, but unfortunately she's inside her house. But I really like how the lookout here is also. You can see Nook's Cranny in the background. And the contrast in the colors, so like the orange from the animal fairy neighborhood and then the yellow from the light fairy neighborhood. So moving on, we're in the light fairy neighborhood. And Stitches actually lives here. I like the way that I decorated his yard. It's super cute. The sunflower rug, I think, is a nice touch to the area. And if you guys watched my video of the speed build for this part, you know that I absolutely fell in love with the yellow mush parasols because I've never used it before, and then it was my first time using it here, but I really like how it looks. And then here we have just another resident. I was inspired by another creator. I'll link her Instagram in the description down below. She always does these amazing tent designs, and I was just so inspired to make one of my own, so I went ahead and did that. And on my beach we have just this little stargazing area, and then just a little detour. We're just gonna go towards the left here just to show you what's on my beaches here. I just made this super like elegant, like random spot on my island. I was running out of ideas when it comes to beaches, but I really like how this one ended up also. Yeah, you can see that I just covered the whole thing. So we're back on the grass and the island part. So this is another stargazing area. I think this part is really cute because I really love these futon items. And like, I am not the best when it comes to these overview like shots or designs for islands, but I really like how this one turned out. Like, look at my character. She looks so peaceful here, and her sunflower crown just matches the rug perfectly. So moving on, we have our Nook's Cranny here. So everything's all yellow, and I made an outdoor marketplace for this area so that they sell instruments, plants, and even toys. And I thought it was really cute to have the yellow balloons in this area. And we have all the yellow and white flowers. And then now we're moving into the Tinker Fairy neighborhood. So the outfits are here, just in case you miss it. I know it's a little bit hidden behind the tree, but yeah, this is the Tinker Fairy neighborhood. This is Astrid's house. Her house is basically the Sanrio house. Every room is the Sanrio items. And she owns this little star fragment farm here. And then we have another little picnic spot here. I think it looks really cute. Great for pictures, especially with the waterfall in the background there. Super cute. And then here we have our Tinker Fairies. We have Maple here. And we have Bones. So there are Tinker Fairies. They're the ones that invent the different things that we have on our island here. We have all the crafting materials set out and all the things that they invented or designed. And I wanted to get that little overgrown feeling. Oh look, Maple! Oh, cute! And she has a little lemonade. But yeah, so I wanted to get that overgrown feeling for this area, so I put down a bunch of weeds here. And then now we're crossing over into the Water Fairy neighborhood. I love that I get to change into all the different outfits. But first we're gonna go up here. This isn't part of the Water Fairy neighborhood, but this is where my museum is. I didn't really think that the museum matched this fairycore theme that I was going for, so I just wanted to hide it in the back. So I think I did that pretty well, actually. It's amongst this like hidden mush forest here. It's not like super extravagant, it's just hidden amongst all these items and things. And then here on the beach we have Chai's little cafe here. I love the little mushroom platforms, using them as tables. I thought that was a really cute idea. And I consider her as part of the water fairy neighborhood, so that's why everything's blue. But I also wanted it to match her house, so that's why we also have pink here. So now we're back in the actual water fairy neighborhood, and here we have Judy's house. And she has a cute little yard next to the waterfall. I think her view is really pretty in the background. And this part is actually from my flyover that you saw in the beginning of my video. So this is the moon island that I created. I think moon islands are very fairycore like, so I really needed to have that on my island, but I didn't know. When I started out on my island, I didn't know where to put it, but I thought, oh yeah, the water fairy neighborhood would be perfect for this because it's surrounded by water anyway. And then if we hop over this way, that's actually the only way, well, except from Chai's house also, you can go across this way, but this is the only way to get to this part of the beach. So this is just like a random spot on my island. It's just a place to fill space. It's just like a little laundry area and a little camping area. I mixed in the purples and blues together. And I use this water custom design to just fill the space here and have a cute little like pond or design here. So this is where I showed you my husband's part of the island. So yeah, you can't get through here, so that's why this part, there's only that one spot or area that you can actually get to from there. And then over here in this area, that's where I live, like I showed you guys before, so we won't go through there again. But I think I'm stuck. Alright. Okay. This is embarrassing. Okay, there we go. And then moving on to the last neighborhood is the winter fairy neighborhood. So I thought the wedding dress was like the perfect outfit to be like a winter fairy. But yeah, I didn't want to mix up the water fairy with the winter fairy neighborhood, so instead of using blue flowers here, I ended up using the purple flowers. But I had a lot of fun creating this area because it's very different from what I've done before. Like this inverted pathing method, I've never tried that before until I was decorating this part of my island. And I think it's so creative to do that, and I think it turned out pretty good. Like trying to create a new season in a different season. So it's springtime, right? And having winter on the island, I think is just, I had a hard time doing it, but it was still a lot of fun. And I really do love the frozen items, so I was okay with working on it or trying my best to make it all work out. So in this neighborhood we have Daisy, and then the other house was Diana. And then we have a little lookout here of my house. So I think that's it, you guys. This is my full island tour of my fairycore Pixie Hollow Fairies island. I had so much fun creating this island, and I'm so excited to be able to share it with you guys. I'll make sure to put my dream address down in the description below so that you guys can go ahead and visit it. And yeah, if you end up taking pictures or if you want to tour my island, don't be afraid to reach out to me. You can go ahead and message me on my Instagram. I'll have that link down in the description below also. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope parts of my island gave you guys some inspo. Anyways, have a great day or night.